What is that spot? No. What's up, guys and gals? Mirrormask here. We're out on the Vespa again today. It's a beautiful day today. I thought it was gonna rain, but it's not. So I was in town earlier and saw a bunch of bikers rolling through. So I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's not gonna rain today. So here I am out and about. I got something on my mind. When I bought this Vespa, all right, let me preface this real quick. All right, for a long time, probably, I don't know, 15 years, I really always wanted a Vespa, right? It's been my dream, one of my dream vehicles, you know, in the two-wheel world. In the cars, different subject. But in the two-wheel world, one of the bikes that I always wanted just happened to be a scooter. It was a Vespa. I didn't want one of the older two-stroke Vespas just because I've had two-stroke scooters and everything before. And yeah, they're all right, good power and everything, but I really just wanted a four-stroke. So when I came across a deal for this Vespa Primavera 150 with 73 miles on it, 2017, for 1,500 bucks, no scratches or dents or dings or nothing wrong with it, I jumped on it. But here's the problem I ran into. And here's, in my opinion, here's one of the problems I think a lot of us face, if not all of us face, when we actually obtain one of our dreams. It becomes fragile. Like it's this ghost that you're chasing, but once you catch it, it becomes fragile in a sense. What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is, in the case of this scooter, I finally got one of my dream vehicles, and I didn't want to ride it. I was scared to ride it. I'm still kind of scared to ride it because I don't want to mess it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get dings or scratches or dents or anything like that. I'm afraid to ride it. Not because the power, not because the speed, not because anything like that. Simply because this is something I wanted so long, and then I finally get it, and then I don't want to ride it. I know it makes no sense, but I'm sure a lot of you understand what I mean. It's like, think about this. There's this super hot chick, super hot girl that you've always wanted to date. And by some luck in the universe, she lands with you, right? And the first thing in your head is, oh my God, I don't want to mess this up. And you end up messing it up for yourself because you're trying not to mess it up. I think we have all done something like that once or twice with something in our life. So I did some soul searching. I was like, man, do I want to sell this thing and use the money, because it's worth way more than I paid for it, a whole lot more, thousands more. Do I want to take that money and get something else that I'm less likely to care if I, you know, scratch a little bit or something? And I thought for it for a while, and finally I just came to the conclusion of, you know what, it's okay to live a dream. If you obtain a dream, you know, don't be afraid. Just, it's okay to live it. Like, you did that. You did that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You see where I'm coming from here? Like, you did that. It's okay. So I'm out on the Vespa again today, and I've decided, you know what, I'm keeping it, and I'm just gonna ride the hell out of it, because it is my dream, one of my dream vehicles, and I did really want it, and I did make it happen, and I did get it. You know, don't just apply this to scooters, friends. You know, apply this to anything in life. If there's a dream you're going after, you know, if there's one thing I want you to take away from this little vlog here, is if there's a dream or something in your life that you're going after, and you actually obtain it, don't psych yourself out. Live it. You know what I'm saying? Live that dream, man. Yep, that's my rant for the day. I mean, that's something that I kind of just, you know, it was really weighing heavy on my mind ever since I got this. Because, you know, a lot of it is I had a bunch of storms coming through here, so when I first got this I wasn't really able to ride it, so I had to sit and wait for about a week. I got about 2 days to ride it while it was raining, in between when it was raining, and then you know, it's been raining ever since, and today's the first day I've get to ride it again since I got it, or since the last 2 days I rode it. And so I've had a lot of time to sit there and let this thing psych me out, man. And that's what I've come up with. And I know a lot of people in life are probably in a situation right now where they're struggling with something like that, a decision like that. You know, whether it's a girl or a guy that you like, or something that you're after, or some dream that you're chasing, or some distant location that you want to visit. You know, when you get there, remind yourself you did that for you. Like, you got there, you did that. Enjoy it, live it. Don't be afraid of it. Don't try to lock it away and keep it, you know, locked behind some closed door somewhere, or in a tiny little memory box or something like that. Like, perfect example. You know, let's say you have a friend, or let's say it's you, and you've always wanted to go to England. You know, let's say you want to go to London, or let's say you want to go to France, or Australia, you know, Sydney, somewhere like that. And you finally get there, and all you want to do is sit in your hotel because you're not sure what to do. So you sit in your hotel and you look up the location you want to go to next, instead of just going out and living the dream, man. Like, you wanted to go to London, you wanted to see Big Ben. You know, you wanted to live that, and now that you're there, you're afraid to do anything because you don't know what to do. So instead of living, man, you just you lock it away. You take a couple of photographs from your hotel window, you put them in a box and say, this is when I went to London. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't really go to London. You stayed in a hotel. Just like, you know, I don't want to be that guy that says, I finally got a Vespa, but then it's set in my garage because I didn't want to ride it. I was afraid to ride it. Like, I'm an actor, right? I mean, I got a movie coming out pretty soon, Tumbleton Road. You guys should check it out. I got a couple of trailers on my channel. But, you know, I have plans, me and a buddy of mine have plans to move out to Los Angeles. You know, I know it could be a stupid idea, I don't know, but we're both single, we're not married, we don't have kids. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not go out there, take my Vespa out there, cruise around? But the point I'm making with this is, let's say we get out to LA. You know, we're actors and everything. Let's say we get out to LA, and for some crazy reason, you know, we have this huge opportunity for a film or something, but we're afraid to take it. You know, why are we afraid to take it? We might not be good enough. People might not like us in that role. They might end up recasting us. They might this, they might that, they might this, but. You see what I'm saying? And then we never actually live the dream because we're too busy worried about what if we fail? What if we break it? You know, just live, man. You know, if you obtain a dream, just live it. Just live that dream. Don't be scared of it. You chased it for so long, you caught it. Excellent, outstanding. Live the dream. Look at that trash. Pick that shit up. I don't know where we're going today, friends, but we're just out riding. We're enjoying the weather. I've been locked up for a week. Hadn't been able, well, it hadn't been a week. Okay, maybe it's been like 5 days, almost a week. Hadn't been able to ride. I'm able to get out and ride today. Oh, growing some pine trees. Nice work. This is an area, you guys haven't seen it in any of the other vlogs. I'm actually going to ride to Columbia, Alabama. And then I'll probably turn around in Columbia and head back this way. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You know, it's really weird because I thought I'd see a lot more people out riding today since everyone's been locked away, but I think everyone's actually down on the beach, at the beach. You know, because Labor Day weekend and all that stuff. Monday is coming tomorrow, so I think maybe a lot of people are just out of town. Maybe they've all taken their bikes down to the beach or something, but normally I see a bunch of Harleys, you know, real bikes. Give me a Harley Davidson. I got a real bike. It's a Vespa. I see nothing wrong with people on scooters. Now, if you're on a Chinese scooter, don't get a Chinese scooter. You know, if you're gonna get a scooter, and you don't want to be part of that, you know, getting hated on crowd or something, at least get you a Honda or a Yamaha, you know, a Suzuki, a Vespa, you know, Benelli, you know, something that's a name brand. If you really want people to be like, hey man, nice scooter, you know, get you a Vespa. I'm not saying the other scooters don't get compliments. I'm just saying, all over the world, even if you've never ridden a scooter, don't know anything about scooters, everyone's heard of Vespa. Everybody's out on their boat. Jet skis out, everything. Yep, that's what the deal is. Everyone's at the beach. Everyone's on the water. Everyone's got the watercrafts. They parked their bikes and got out their jet skis. Ow, bug hit me in the face again. So we're gonna ease across here. Abandoned baseball field. It's like a sand lot. Nobody goes there anymore. And there's actually a railroad track that goes through here. I've never actually been down there though. It probably be kind of cool to go down there. Sweet home Alabama. I planted all these trees along this road right here. That job sucked, but I planted all of them when they were a lot smaller. I worked for an older guy, Mr. Hodges, and he was the kind of older guy in the South that you work for, who just sits on the back of the truck while you're out in 110-degree weather digging holes for 100 crepe myrtle trees. That was totally him. But he was a good man, good man. He passed away. This is it. This is pretty much this town, man. This is Columbia. Riding out. Oh, I smell fried chicken. It's kind of eerie. Cemetery right behind a high school. I am the master of my own destiny, and I shall turn around where I please. At this park with the pirate ships and stuff. The pirate ship slides. Yes, the park. Man, I hit that big ass rock back there. About to drop my bike, dude. It bounced way up in the air. I couldn't even see that shit. Alright, so we're heading back now. Best part of the railroad tracks right there. Cool deal, man. Are my vents open in the top? I don't know. Nope. There we go. Now I got some airflow in my helmet. It was heating up. The old abandoned school. Nobody goes there. Now this car's probably like, damn, this scooter's slow. Little do you know, I got more throttle. Oh my God, this bridge is bumpy. Oh man, somebody got busted. I got this new case. This is the phone case I was talking about. It's super cool, man. It's watertight and everything. The only problem is it's got a rubber thing for a headphone jack, but it ain't got anything for a charging cord. So I can't plug my phone up while I'm using that. I might cut a little slit or something in the bottom of that so that I can put my phone in there, because I mean, why would I want to mount it there and not be able to charge it at the same time? Friends, this turned out to be a good riding day. It's just cool enough because of the clouds. There's a little moisture in the air. It's not raining. I can tell it's going to rain a little later on, probably some showers, afternoon showers or something, sprinklers. But yeah, it's not too terribly hot. You know, anytime there's moisture in the air, like when you go over a river or a creek or something like that, when you're on a bike, like, you can feel the temperature drop. So the fact that there's a little moisture in the air right now, this whole ride today has actually been a pretty cool feeling ride. It hadn't been too hot. In a previous video, I mentioned I was waiting on my jacket to come in, my leather jacket. The one that I took so long to pick out, and I loved it. It arrives and they sent me the wrong size. After 2 weeks of waiting, I get the wrong size. So I was like, dang it. So I had to send it back. But I was so tired of not having anything to ride that I went out and I bought this mesh jacket. It's got armor, you know, elbows, shoulder, back. But you know, it's really comfortable. It's really cool. It fits well. It's cool temperature-wise, is what I mean. And it's like gray in the chest and black on the arms. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. There goes Todd right there. I just passed by Todd. Pretty cool. He's the one going to California with me. Cool guy. He's going to be vlogging too when he gets his scooter. Anyway, so this jacket comes in, and I'm not able to wear it because it's too big, so I got to ship it back. So I went and I paid 99 bucks for this mesh one, just to have something to ride temporarily. So I had to ship it back. It's going to be sometime next week before it arrives to them, and then cool dudes, man. One of them waved, the other one didn't. Had to give them the old pat on the helmet to let them know there's some cops back there. I'm stuck waiting for this jacket again. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. That's how it goes. Todd's he's gonna flip, dude. That's the first time he's actually seen me in person on the Vespa out riding. I mean, he's seen the Vespa plenty. He went with me to pick it up, but that's the first time he's ever seen it. He was probably going ballistic. Oh my God! Mirrors on the Vespa! Yeah, so I'm gonna run into town real quick. But yeah, just a quick update on the jacket, you know, because I made such a fuss about it in a previous video. That's the update. It came in. They sent the wrong size. I ordered a medium, they sent a large. You know, it happens. It happens, friends, it happens. So I had to send it back. And I'm waiting again. So that's that. You guys have a good one. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Leave any comments below. What are your thoughts on FedEx delivery speeds these days? I prefer UPS. FedEx, I don't know, man. That's what that was shipped. It was shipped FedEx, and it took 2 weeks. That's ridiculous. I'm not too happy with FedEx. I'd rather use. The postal service is all right. They do all right. FedEx is no. I try to avoid FedEx. What are your opinions? Leave in the comments below. What do you think of FedEx? Are you fed up with FedEx? All right, you guys have a good one. Comment, like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Mirrormask out. Peace. Over 70 miles per hour.